Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up for the header! He scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Courtois
Did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hoists it forward. Valverde. Mbappe. He spotted the run and played him through. Isak. He tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And out to... going for goal! It's bounced out! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Liverpool can't seem to retain possession. Vinicius Junior, he's got through, and he's there to cut it out. Gomez. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Isak! It's got him rattled. Chance! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. All the way back, and they start again. There is the half-time whistle. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think that many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Plays it out to the flank. Chance! Has a pop! Another chance! It's in!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contact.
Valverde is the guilty party there. Isak. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get...
Big chance! He has done it! Noses back in front once more! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What?
He's had a shot! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Battles to win it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now the counter. Vinicius Junior plays it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's found its way to him. Isak with a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Knocks it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away, and a shot! Oh, real danger here.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
There's a long ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Little doubt, that is a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception. Isak. Isak. That's a good ball to find. It goes for goal. Danger averted for now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a great ball. It's one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Liverpool really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ceballos. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Isak. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Isak. We are into stoppage time. He's made sure that that won't get through. Van Dijk. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well read, he sorted that out. Can he get the shot away? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. It is so important to score the first one. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Alaba next in line, and here he is. And he sticks it away.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Liverpool from one behind. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Mbappe is the second man to step up for his team. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Liverpool looking to draw level. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
He's put that straight at the keeper, it's simply not good enough.
Madrid with this chance to pull two clear. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Liverpool in search of parity. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Alisson must keep this out, this is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's a super save from the keeper.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Liverpool must score here to stay in it. Oh, nerveless!
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Alisson must save it. That's it! It is done! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional.
Well, we're on the way. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Hit into the middle. Isak. And they're going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Isak looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, real danger here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Mohamed Salah. Hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior. Good idea, just poorly executed. Isak. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, great ball! Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Isak. Just brushed off the ball there. Valverde. Vinicius Junior going through. Mbappe. Van Dijk goes looking. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Valverde gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And a header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Isak. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And it's Salah. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Salah. So it is still 0-0. A real chance if he can get through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a look. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Mohamed Salah. It is a corner. And out to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Battles to win it back. He's picked him out. Vinicius Junior. He's left his... and shoots! And the follow-up. There it is!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Madrid themselves into the lead.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It was on the back foot. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Beautifully done. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Tottenham still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Isaac! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hoists it forward. Valverde. That's not going to make it. And he's there to cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's played forward. Valverde. Out to the right. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of me. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rudiger. Valverde. Hoists it forward. He's through. And now the breakaway. Isak. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vinicius Junior gets it back. Alisson catches it safely. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Vinicius Junior gets it away. Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That is terrific skill. Isak. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Mohamed Salah. Dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. Timely intervention.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vinicius Junior plays it back. Now has a hit! Offside that time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ball through needs to be good here. His big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing...
Tries a shot! He scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. What an adventurous run from a defender. And Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. Isak. Well positioned to make that interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Isak. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Alisson. Just brushed off the ball there. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Gomez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trump.
No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's played forward. He's through the middle. Mohamed Salah, face to face. He's gone for it! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mohamed Salah. Got a decisive goal here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. Towering header! Isak. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Rudiger. Out for a throw. Isak. Cuts it out. Mbappe. Brilliant save from Alisson. Van Dijk. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's got through to him. Hoists it forward. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rudiger. Could move up a gear here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Delivers across.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel.
And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. That's good defending, very good defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chance! Oh, he's had a go!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Gomez. Quick glance at goal. Chance! And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's Salah.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe! And he's cut it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah is onto it and can take it up. And he's onside. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Valverde plays it out to the wing. Vinicius Junior. Gomez. Needed a better pass there. Chance to shoot, has a hit! Back of the net! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one.
Has a hit! He's scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Goes for goal! Alisson gives chase. There are a few waiting for it. Chance to shoot! And again the keeper stands strong. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, the ball's cut. Rudiger with the foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Mohamed Salah. It's being played forward.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hits one! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. It has got through to him. Big chance! Sticks it away!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Isak. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Forward it goes. Out to the right. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, they can break here. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So off we go then. Mbappe, played out to the right. Isak. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. That's not going to make it. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tries lifting it over. He's got through. Vinicius has a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk goes upfield. A real chance to break. He's played him through. And he's cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Valverde. Forward it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Isak gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's through. Could be thinking about a shot here. Courtois sends that a long way. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, real danger here. Goes down, but nothing given. And the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it high. Isak. Gets away from his opponent. Chance! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Vinicius Junior. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Mbappe, and now they can launch a counter. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's come loose. And it's hoisted clear.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Battles to win it back. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gomez. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a throw. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Quick glance at goal. And it's played forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. There's the whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. That gets things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Crosses in a low one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Isak. Pinged one through here. Mbappe. Mbappe has a pop! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring. Hits one! Oh yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Brings it forward. Cuts it out. Valverde. Madrid are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Isak. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe gets through on his own. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! In it goes! And they get themselves in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Madrid take the lead.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Done very well to intervene. Going through. Massive leap! Cleared away.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's through, now is he in? Well read, he sorted that out. Mohamed Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Ceballos. And the through ball is intercepted. He's played him through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mbappe.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.